Welcome back to Droffats TV, your premier source for all things boxing. On February 21st, the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas will host a crossroads clash that has the boxing world buzzing. We got Mario El Azteca Barrios puts his WBC welterweight world title on the line against the sport's most polarizing star, King Ryan Garcia. Both men are entering the ring on February 21st, desperately looking to change the narrative. For Barrios, it's about legitimizing his reign. For Garcia, it's about finally proving he can capture a world title after years of headlines overshadowing his highlights. Barrios, remember, he was elevated to full WBC world champion after Bud Crawford vacated the division after destroying and beating the dog shit out of Errol Spence. But his recent run has been a statistical anomaly. Barrios is coming off back-to-back draws. First against Abel Ramos. In my opinion, Ramos won that fight. And most recently against the 56-year-old Manny Pacquiao. In a move straight out of a movie script, Barrios has teamed up with Joe Goosen, the former coach of Ryan Garcia. This adds a layer of psychological warfare to an already tense matchup. For Garcia, he's coming off a listless decision loss to Rolly Romero in May of last year. I actually picked Ryan Garcia to beat Rolly, which after the loss, he was crying like a little biatch, if you remember that. Between suspensions and weight issues, Garcia has only secured one official win since 2023. Remember, he beat Oscar Duarte. He was running in the 7th and 8th round, but caught Duarte with the overhand right to end the fight. Despite his massive social media following, a major world title has eluded Garcia. So on February 21st, he aims to silence the doubters and finally wrap the green and gold around his waist. Barrios, he's 30. He's the more seasoned welterweight, while Garcia is 27, is still searching, for his footing at 147. This is the headline of a high-stakes show on the DAZN pay-per-view, mind you. Not PBC, not Prime pay-per-view, but the DAZN pay-per-view. So whether you're a subscriber to the Ultimate Package or buying the pay-per-view, streaming it illegally, like a lot of you mofos do, all eyes are on whether Garcia can handle the pressure of a world title fight. Barrios is the more seasoned 147-pounder. Against, like I said, he has recent, draws against Ramos and an aged Manny Pacquiao were underwhelming. So he does possess a steady jab, solid fundamentals, and a high ring IQ. Ryan Garcia's hand speed could pose a nightmare for Barrios, who has shown a tendency to get hit by straight shots, as seen in the Ramos fight. Remember, he got dropped against Ramos. To win, King Rye, he needs to catch Barrios early. He can't afford a dull performance like the one he had against Rolly. He needs to use his height and reach to keep Barrios at bay and land that signature check left hook the moment Barrios tries to close the distance. With all that being said, people, I have no idea who's going to win this fight. If you do, if you're a know-it-all and think you know something about boxing, leave your comments below, smash that like button, and subscribe to Droffats TV.